balance. Brushes are another thing you can use. And I've been doing these lately again. I mean, I'll do these in my house. And there's my neighbors right there. They don't ever hear me because they're so quiet. I mean, it's so quiet. I mean, I'll just sit here. There's no musicians to play with, so I'll hum a tune, you know. Licks that developed during all these times. Everybody knows the Phil Collins, you know, In the Air Tonight, the roll that's, and it goes on that. Everybody knows the Dance the Night Away by Van Halen, which the cowbell comes in. Yep. Everybody knows that tune. A lot of guys like to use percussion stuff on the sides. I like to do that when we're doing stuff at church, and you're hearing me do stuff at church, and that, you know, which when we had a conga player, when you would hear that, I've kind of made up for it over here when, you know, I do stuff with my left hand before it hits the snare. If I'm the Led Zeppelin, you know. Rosanna. Which is a shuffle groove. That's a popular drum lick that everybody knows. When that drummer's doing that, we're about to have Rosanna, because you got no other instruments going on. So I mean, it just goes on and on. I mean, and I'm just touching the surface on some of the licks, you know, that start a song or a drum breaks in a song. I mean, Wipeout. I get asked to do that all the time. I used to. I don't anymore because kids don't know what it is, which is good. Because so you need to play relaxed. You can see my arm doesn't move that much. When I teach wrist. And most guys teach wrist because that does the work. The arm is like a pointer to where you want to go. The wrist actually drives the stick. So I came in there, he's like, show me how you play. So I sat down, I was like, just went crazy. I was playing rock and roll and just beating, and he was like, you're good. And then he said, but we need to learn how to tame this down. Where's some dynamics? And he got me big time into jazz. And he came from jazz background, so I started getting into jazz, and man, I dove into that music. I loved it.